Hello YouTube, welcome back. I'm recording again. Hopefully this one will be closer to half an hour than an hour, but we'll see. We'll see. I mean, if you prefer longer videos, say so in the comments, but I don't know. Sorry. Excuse me. What an intro. What a way to open a video, right? Just casually burping. Hey, how you burp doing? I'm like Rick. Oh, that means I'm clever, right? Oh, maybe not. Hello, Ultimoberry 6596. I nearly always fluff that number. Thanks for joining us. Welcome back. I caught your comment on YouTube, by the way. You are correct. I did play Stonehearth for an hour, but it was actually quite enjoyable. I liked it. I didn't hate that game. People seemed set against it, but I quite enjoyed it. I mean, it's no Dwarf Fortress. Don't get me wrong. It's not this game. But what game is other than Dwarf Fortress itself, right? Right? Hmm? Yeah. See, when you think about it, tap side of nose. Quite vigorously. Oh dear. Oh no, that's disgusting. I won't tell you what happened there. So they're digging this little bad boy out. They're coming along nicely. We're going to need some ropes and chains to make our things out of, to make our restraints out of. So let's make some iron chains. J, M, Q, iron chain. Forge iron chain. How many do we want? I want, let's say, let's make a big order for 40 iron chains. We're expecting serious penal needs. Oh, that doesn't sound right, does it? Penal needs. We all know that feeling, am I right? Well, I mean, statistically 50% of us probably won't, but we'll see. We'll see. I've not got any doors. Did that say no doors? That's mining, scoundrel. Needs door. Okay, no doors. Excellent. Right, J, M, Q, Q, R, O, C, K, D, O, O, R. Right, how many of those do we want? Well, I reckon we're going to want about 50 of them, right? Makes sense, yeah? I think so. And even if you don't think so, it doesn't matter because I'm the one with the keyboard here. I'm the one with the keyboard. Oh my goodness, my phone yet again has disconnected. The last thing I see in chat is old Archaic Huntsman saying he's had a few. Oh my goodness, that was a while ago. Hello Firehawk, welcome back. I have returned with a thought experiment. Which is worse, those that fail to pick up their dog leavings, or those that do but leave the bag they picked up abandoned, hanging from a branch close by? I suppose it depends on your height. I mean, actually, I definitely think the ones hanging in the tree are worse, right? That's eventually going to drop out of the tree and make an impact splat, or someone's going to be running through the woods in the dark, potentially fleeing a rapist. That's no good, is it? You don't want to be running through the woods getting away from someone who's trying to accost you in a sexual manner and then run face first into a hanging bag of dog shit. That's not going to make the situation better. Then again, if you have put safety first and in anticipation of such events, scouted out the woodlands in advance to know where all the dog shit bags are hanging, you could use that to your advantage. And you could make the rapist run into the dog shit bags, which I feel would be not quite full, but partially just desserts. Why do I always go to this horrible dark place? Every time. I'm going to get told off. I'm sorry. I apologise to anybody who found that a little bit too much. I'll try and wind my neck in. Oh my god. Oh dear. That's gone to a very weird place. Closest cheap copy you get is RimWorld, of Dwarf Fortress of course, where you get 4 starting humans. I have played a lot of RimWorld, actually. I say a lot. I've played quite a bit of RimWorld, and I do enjoy RimWorld, but I'm not as good at RimWorld as I am at Dwarf Fortress, which, as you can see from this abomination of a fortress, I'm not that good at itself. It's embarrassing, isn't it? But still, we'll get there. We'll get there. Oh god, that little outburst wasn't between YouTube recordings. That one's going to be there in perpetuity online. Oh my giddy aunt. Oh well, never mind. At least we've got a giddy aunt, eh? Penal needs clip. Thank you very much. Thank you for the clip. Feel free to share. Oh god. The shame. The shame. No, it's fine. Feel free to share. Build door. Nope, still not built those doors. Never mind. Never mind. They'll get done. They'll get done eventually. This, I swear. The octopus wave. Did that come up? It does come up on the preview. That's good. The people watching on YouTube can see the octopus wave. Good. One more little look up at the fortress floodgates and see how that's working out. Oh, it's 5s. Steady 5s with 6 coming down the line. It's gonna get to 7, boys. We're gonna have our flooded fortress mode. Oh yeah. I don't know why I'm using this weird voice. It's very disturbing. It's terrible. And fist hearts all round. That's lovely. They're not fist hearts, are they? What is that? Like a heart, a hand, not quite closed but not quite open. A claw? The heart claw. As displayed in Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom. Num shibub, num shibub, num shibub, num shibub, as I believe he said. Although maybe I'm wrong. Maybe he'd said something else. Something to the term effect of Kalimar or whatever. Actually, that scene in Raiders of the Lost Ark, Temple of Doom, absolutely terrified me as a child, but not nearly as much as the one at the end of Raiders of the Lost Ark where all the Nazis melt. That absolutely fucking shattered my world when I first saw it. And I remember being in a video rental store. I've told this story before. Oh shit, sorry. Anyone who's heard this before, I apologise. But I was in a video rental store at about whatever age I would have been when it came out on video. Let's guess 87, 88. So I don't know, about 8. I'd have been younger than 10. And I looked up at the preview screen where the people in the shop were watching a film, happened to be Indiana Jones and the Raiders of the Lost Ark, and the Nazi just looked into the box and melted right in front of me, and I screamed and I ran out of the shop. My dad couldn't catch me in time, and I ran and I ran and I ran till I didn't know where I was. But happily, I'd just run round the block and ended up back outside the shop again, which reignited the terror in my heart. But luckily my dad caught my scruff of my neck just in time before I managed to bolt again, which was probably for the best. Probably for the best. There are a number of occasions in my young childhood where I screamed and ran in terror. I can recall very clearly a trip to Thorpe Park where we were queuing to go on the haunted ride, the haunted house ride or whatever it was, which of course is not that scary when you see it as an adult, but as a child, just the anticipation, the thought of how terrifying it was going to be caused me to do the same thing again. The only other memory I have of that trip is it pissing down very hard with rain and me being underneath a sort of stairway thing, like a slatted open stairway, which like people, like the staff used to go over the top of a like roller coaster track, with a really big sticky lolly in a cagoule, which is a kind of waterproof coat. I don't know if that's an international nomenclature or not, but anyway, I'm in this waterproof coat and there's me with this sticky lolly and a wasp hovering around me, and I'm sort of facing off with the wasp. It's a very young memory, but it did happen, I'm sure. I mean, who hasn't faced off with a wasp before, you know? I wasn't about to back down. That lolly was mine. Sting me, you fuck. See if I care. I'll rip you apart. I mean, this is not an even fight. You're biting off more than you can chew, sunshine. You're getting into deep trouble. I will fuck you up, wasp. And I'll find out where you live, and I'll fuck them up too. That's how I felt at the time. Probably less expletive laden at that age, but the passion was there. The core idea. Should we open this floodgate, or am I just jumping the gun? Let's let it fill, and then we'll open up to the next lot. Because I feel like once it's full, we're going to get better bang for our buck. So many Bob Rosses. So many Bob Rosses. Happy little accidents. I've had a happy little accident. Normally, when someone has a little accident, I assume they've, let one go in their trousers and it's been a bit too solid or liquid, whatever. You know, they've peed or pooped in their pants. Whereas when you say a happy little accident, well, that has a resonant sort of... It makes you think of happy endings, which of course have nothing to do with old poo or pee, unless you're a real sicko, in which case, please, go away. Please don't breathe on me. But yeah. I've just realised we're going into the weird place again, so let's reel it back a bit again. Stop talking about poo and pee and happy little accidents in your pants and just get back to the business at hand, which is watching this magma slowly fill this tunnel and waiting for it so we can flick the switch. That's good, isn't it? Is there anything else we can do while we're here? We've got all our weapon traps in place, that's good. Oh, hello. Somebody standing there under a rotten stray donkey corpse. Why are we not dumping this rotten stray donkey corpse? Huh? Can somebody please dump that corpse? Dump that fucking corpse into the volcano. Oh, someone's got it. Well done, lads. Good boys, good boys. Have we still got those wombat bits up here? Yeah, look, still not been dumped. Why has this not been dumped? De-dump, redump. There we go. Hopefully that will work. Happy little accidents make you think of happy little trees for obvious reasons. I do love trees. Oh, God. Big sticky trees. Shh! Shh! Where were we? We were waiting for this to fill up. Oh, God, I'm getting so distracted, aren't I? Let's Let's look around again. More traps? No, we're good for traps. Have we got anything that needs to be expanded in the industrial zone? I mean, maybe we could start looking into turning some of this iron into steel. That might be good, right? I'm not quite sure of the process. We could probably start thinking about making soap as well. Different people are into different things, says Arthur. Some weird and some downright disgusting. Well, yeah. I mean, I suppose one man's treasure is another man's trash, as they say. Whereas one man's... I'm trying to think of a suitably witty, euphemistic phrase, but it's difficult. It's difficult to tread that dangerous line when using sexual euphemism, isn't it? You never know what's going to get into trouble. Oh, it's spring again. I forgot about that. The old water's defrosted. Maybe we should get a roof on this bitch. Then we won't have to worry about it freezing. Oh, thank you very much for the host, Ultimo. Much appreciated. So, while we're waiting for this moat to fill, are there still people trading here? Have they not pissed off since last time? Hello? Can I click? Hello? There we go. No merchants. No, that's fine. It's just full of stuff, apparently, that just doesn't need moving. Or so they seem to think. However, I think it does. Okay, let's go down. Oh, Justice Zone. That was it. Justice Zone. Have we got doors? Build doors. Door. There we go. Let's pop one on there. Lovely, we got a load of doors. Let's just start bunging them down. We'll of course start with the cells, because that makes the most sense, right? And then... Oh, hello. No? There we go. Good. And then, is it a zone for justice? And then if I come down here, we'll go there, and we come up here, and take it all the way up to there. Right? That's good. And is it justice? No. No, it's not a zone. How do we do justice? Ah, the ropes. We set the ropes up in the area. B, V, yeah, place those chains. And not silver chains, although we do have quite a few of them. But we don't think we put... Oh, maybe for weird creatures, though. Oh, place a few silver chains down, just in case it gets a little bit... Oh, maybe? I don't know. I don't know if silver actually affects weird creatures in this, does it? Does anyone know? Oh, Figgins, pressed the wrong thing. Does anybody know if silver affects weird creatures in Dwarf Fortress? It may affect different things, actually. There may be different metals that affect them in different world gens. There we go. Iron chains. These are only good for fairies. Or so the law saith. That's L-O-R-E, not L-A-W. Let's put... Oh no, we've still got 2 iron chains. That's good. Iron chain and then iron chain. Good. Good. Once those are placed, we can do that. Let's put some beds in those rooms as well, if we've got any. Let's do it with the mouse. Oh yeah, we got tons of beds. Beds galore. Beds of all kinds. Cool. So there we go. Put beds next to each of these chains so they can each have somewhere to sleep, and then maybe we'll add a bit more decoration just to get them going. Did you find fluxstone yet? Any marble or limestone? You need it for steel. Okay. I don't know. That's the honest answer. We'll have to have a little look and see what we can find. They're still taking ages to slaughter these alpacas, aren't they? Did I build a second butcher shop? I think I did, didn't I? Yeah, look, is it working? Yep. Just maybe we don't have 2 butchers. That could be the issue. Right, let's go down here and check. Are we at 6s and 7s? Oh, we're at 5s and 6s. I am tingling. Ooh, elves, you say? Let's see what they've got on them. Are they worth keeping alive? Hey, oafs a lot. Welcome back to the stream. Thanks for joining us. As you can see, we're indulging in a little bit of crypt bearding. They don't seem to have brought any wagons. Why haven't you got wagons, lads? Wagons are important. Let's start bringing up stuff to get traded. If I can actually click on the... There we go. Move goods to and from the depot. Right, we can't use any of our wooden balls, so... we may have a problem here. Maybe we can make the cups, mugs and goblets. We'll put our finished goods bins in there. Let's have a little look at cheeses. Do we have a lot of cheese? We've got 1 barrel of cheese. Okay, that's fine. We'll see if we can sell some cheese. Pets. What will they pay for pets? Let's find out what the giant cage toads are worth. Let's just bring a female and... What else do we want to sell? You know what? I don't want to sell anything else. We can sell some iron chain leggings. Are they going to want those? Not yet. What's a normal Gus gash? Huh? This is a wombat bone greaves. Oh, no Malgosh gash. It's a... Oh my god, it's worth 27 grand. Let's not sell that. Trap components. Here we go. We won't sell any of the spike-head wooden balls, but maybe some spiked iron balls will be available. Fire, clay, metal bars, clay loam, larchwood, ginkgo wood. Right, fingers crossed for a rattlesnake and a chimpanzee. Oh, hello, Mr. Clubfoot. Welcome back. Thanks for joining us again. It's doing okay, the fortress is. It's doing okay. Wooden barrels won't fly with the elves. That's a good point. We'll have to leave those behind. Never mind. What else can we do? Spice barrels, plant barrels, fish barrels, meat barrels, potash. Bit of a problem, isn't it? Bit of a problem. Nearly everything is made of wood. How much are they going to pay for a troll? We've got a couple, haven't we? We've got a few. We've got 2 males. Let's sell this troll in a sandpear wood cage. Boom. Bit of old slavery. Ah, they don't want the cages they're made of wood as well. Fucking hell. Well, at least we get to see the price once it's in there. Let's request the trader at the depot. Let's quickly mop my brow. I need a cloth. Good God, it's so hot. Careful moving animals, says Mr. Clubfoot. Oh boy, that worries me now. I don't know what being careful is. Oh dear. Oh fucking hell. I'm gonna beans it. They may get out. Okay, well if it's a troll, hopefully it will get wrecked by our traps. That would be nice. The giant cave toad has reverted to a wild state. Oh, never mind. Back up to the surface. Let's wait for these elves to turn up. Ooh, are they going to get to see the first floodings? I don't think they'll be here long enough, will they? This isn't anywhere near full enough. You know what? I can't wait any longer. I'm going to flip that next switch. I've got a switch flipping itch. I can't stop myself. You. Pull the lever. Bang! There we go. Ooh, we're going to have loads in. Have all the elves made their way in yet? Yeah, they have. Let us trade. My apologies, but we're still unloading. We'll be ready soon. Okay, fine. I'll let you get on with it. Don't worry about it. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. I wonder if they got that troll up there safely. Well, we'll find out soon enough. Soon enough. Come on, get unloaded, lads. I could put a masterpiece granite door in place, couldn't I? That might be fun. Then again, once we leave, we want to be ready to just swoop back in. Have they brought all of our goods up? I don't see much movement in terms of goods. Oh, man, there are small biting insects landing all over me, and it's very annoying. They're disturbing my arm hairs quite egregiously. I don't like it. Oh, hang on. Oh, we want the trader. Come back, come back, come back. Oh, shit. We bloody well said he could go. There we go. Can we trade yet? Still unloading. Come on, boys. Get with the action. Do something cool. Don't just sit there like big old silly billies. How's the filling going? Oh, look, we're on 1s and 2s. The 6s and 7s have fallen a bit back down the corridor, but I think as long as we don't go to evaporation depths, we're fine, right? We're fine. It should just keep filling up. That's the theory. That, of course, is the theory. Cool. Right, you ready, elves? You ready? Oh, we're still bringing shit down. Here comes some more bins. Hopefully our goblets and mugs are worth a bit now. We should have some of those glass ones left. The elves will dig glass, right? They're cool with that, right? Maybe. We might have to buy some sand off them, because we don't seem to have a whole heap of the stuff. We came with tons, but it all seems to have been used up. Right, can we trade now, guys? I know we're running at 36 frames a second, but I'm trying to kill enough dogs to sort that out. Hey, here we go. Right, this weapon has spiked... Ah, look at this. Spiked iron balls worth 6 grand a pop. We can just take everything they've got, really. Sandy clay, silty clay. Don't want clay. Grown Forgotten Beast silk. What now? This is a well-crafted Grown Forgotten Beast silk ennure. It is decorated with well-crafted applewood and encircled with bands of pecan wood. It is made from Forgotten Beast silk cloth. The blowpipe is made from featherwood. The bag is made from Forgotten Beast silk. The melody pipe is made from candlenut. The drone pipes are made from acacia. The enyor is a large handheld wind instrument through which constant airflow is maintained by use of a silk bag, itself supplied by a wooden blowpipe. The musician selects the pitch by stopping holes in the wooden melody pipe attached to the bag. The melody pipe is a conical bore tube. 3 wooden drone pipes provide constant accompaniment. The instrument has a 3.5 octave range, going from a very low to a mid-high pitch. It has 3 registers. The low register has an eerie, pure timbre. Oh, low. The middle register begins at a low pitch and has a sparkling timbre. No, I'm not sure about that. The high register begins at a mid-low pitch and has a clear, thin, wobbling, quavering timbre. I'm assuming that's what it sounds like, right? Anyway, we're not buying that. It's 190. It's got forgotten beast bits in it, so it could be cool, but we're leaving it. All right, what have we got? A glowing cloth. What now? Oh, it's another enyor. Glowing cloth. 39 grand. You guys. Come on. It's a bit much, isn't it? Let's keep going down. Let's find some more stuff. Coconut palm, hazelwood, puzzle box, blah, blah, blah. Cage. Ocelot cage? Can we trade an ocelot? Don't care. We're buying it anyway. Hoary marmots. No, they're no good. Fingerline wood. Is that it? Red panda. Is that a red panda? Is that what I'm actually seeing here? This is a red panda sow in a cage of citron wood. Lovely. I don't really want a red panda. It's not much use to me. Wild boar? No, they can't be war trained. Oh, a fluffy wambler. What's a fluffy wambler? This is a fluffy wambler. A cage made of pomegranate wood. Well, I don't know what a fluffy wambler is, but I'll buy it just to find out. If it's not edible and not trainable, then who knows what it's for. A giraffe. A giraffe. A giraffe. Do we want a giraffe? It is a fancy elf bagpipe. We're both correct. When I'm reading it, I was thinking this is just bagpipes, right? But, you know, who cares? It's like a tribble. Oh, maybe we don't want that then. Tribbles are trouble. The panda requires bamboo to survive. Better not buy it unless you have some growing nearby. Okay, we're not bothering with that. I'm going to buy a giraffe, see what it's like. May as well. Got the money for it, so we may as well would. May as well would? May as well should. Barrels. Yeah. Buckets, or buckets, more correctly pronounced. Wooden weapons. Are you for real, elves? The first time you attack me, you are going to regret your decision to use wooden weapons. Hemp dress, grown cotton coat, kenaf dresses, durian wood breastplate, sure. Hemp shoes, no. Cotton shoes, still no. No, I'm not interested in shoes. Why have you brought so many shoes? What made you think I had an interest in shoes? Who do you think I am, Imelda Marcos? Boom, now there's an old reference. Hemp hood, bayberry wood helm, grown birchen cap, mittens. God, it isn't shoes, it's mittens. Gloves, wooden chests, figurines, amulets, arrows. They might be useful, but we already have them. Lychee wood arrows, pine crown, paradise nut wad urn. I'm pretty sure that's a paradise nut wood earring. A rubber wood bracelet. Pecans. Oh, we'll have the food. Pecans, walnuts, almonds, good. Macadamia nuts, citrons, pomegranates, round limes, bitter oranges, pears, rambutans, citrons. What is a rambutan? Olives, sand pears, pomegranates, blah, blah, blah. Let's keep going. Coffee cherries, dates, carambolas, sure. And then we stop at the long jute skirt. Keep going down. What else have we got? Thongs, wooden splints. Don't care about that. Splints. Can we get them to bring soap, I wonder? Because soap is still eluding me as a thing to make. Crutches, fairy strings, mino necks, forgotten beasts. It's just musical instrument bits. Where are your books? You never bring any books. It's all musical instruments and animals. I mean, sure, the giraffe was pretty cool, but you never bring mating pairs. Come on, guys. Oh, hang on. Are you sure you want to leave this screen? Cancel. Let's offer a trade. Well, just... let's take their clay. This is really annoying. Is there anything else we can take? We've got no metal. No metal whatsoever. That is useful as a chocolate teapot, these guys. Okay, well, we've got 976. We can't even justify putting one of our spiked balls on the trading table. Let's have a look, see if we can find anything else. Oh, wooden crossbows. Let me guess. They're the only things we have in here actually made of metal. Iron balls. Oh, please don't make me spunk so much money on fuck all. Just because I want a giraffe. Granite mugs. Here we go. Daysite. There we go. Mug. Not an applewood splint. Mug. Oh, sorry. Mug. 421. They're still making profit. There we go. They're making 186 profit. Let's offer that and see what happens. Tea for trade. There we go. Are you sure? Yes, I'm sure. Perhaps you'd consider this superior proposal. The following fortress goods were added for the counteroffer. A pigtail rope. Really? Sure. You have it. Boom. There we go. I got a giraffe. You got some mugs and a rope. Hope you feel good about your trade. Let's move everything back down. Here we go. Trading. In fact, I can hold shift, can't I? And just undo all of the tradings. And the pending stuff didn't even make it up there. We didn't even have to bring everything up to get the trade we wanted. It's crazy. Hello, Scientific Hooligan. Welcome back to the stream. Henlo, they're elves. Of course they don't got metal. Well, that's true. I think you meant hello there, of course. That's a typo. Sorry, Henlo. Henlo! That can be our new greeting for the stream. Everyone says henlo instead of hello. And that's how you'll know in the real world, out in the meat space, if you come across someone else who's been watching the stream, because they can't speak. They have their brains numbed by my incessant babble, and now they just sit dribbling into their laps, glassy-eyed, watching Dwarf Fortress videos for eternity. It's quite the life. It's quite good. It's nice. Join us. What am I babbling about? But yeah, welcome to the stream, Scientific Hooligan. Thanks for joining us. Feel free to ask to claim a dwarf or any such shenanigans. Anybody watching can claim a dwarf, by the way. You just have to ask. Henlo's already a meme. Ah, well, there we go. I'm too late. I'm too late to the meme table to scarf down the remains. All I've got are crumbs on the floor that I have to lick up. I'm still doing the old Doge memes. Wow. I still say, can I has cheeseburger? No, I don't. I just say, give me a cheeseburger, or I'm going to lose my shit. That's exactly what I say when I step into McDonald's. Right, we need to make some new memorials, don't we? I just remembered that. Let's go down to engraved memorial slab. This guy's not been memorialised, so bosh, Moses gets a memorial. Add a new task. Who's next? Vabok. Oh, okay. Oh, hang on. Oh, there are people who haven't been memorialised. So you, and you. Okay, that's good. That's good. We also need to come up to the funereal area and actually place them. Now that I think about it, we may have already carved them, just not placed them. Is it Alt S again? Yes. Place the slabs. One here, please. If we press X, we should be able to see which ones are memorials. Yeah, that'll be better. Memoria sounds like a collection of breasts. Mammoria. Maybe not. Mammaria? Mammaria, let me go. Your boobies are so... No, stop it, scoundrel. Stop it. Crude, profane beast of a man. Let's place another slab over here in front of this door. That'll be nice. Press X. Where are we? There we go. Where's the next memorial? Here we go. Little memorial to Lanicerus, which I think I've double carved now, but never mind. Let's place another slab here. Press X for our memorial listings. This guy, whoever he is, his name begins in Ud. Let him be remembered forever. Good old Ud. Ud. What's your name, mate? Ud. That's how he spoke, I presume. And it looks like that's the last of the memorials. No more people to memorialise. Yeah. Wow, we have quite a few slabs. Am I just going back and forth against the same pages? No, right? 106, 99. Yeah, it's getting lower. It's getting lower. It's getting lower. Dog dirt. Okay, so unpaused again. Unpaused again, and things are moving along. Not that excitingly though. Let's look at the magma, see if that's exciting yet. Ooh, it's 4 deep. Hopefully it'll be getting deeper. We want those 5s to crawl all the way down to the floodgates, because otherwise the entire filling the moat plan is going to just flounder. It's not going to work. It can't be can't be evaporating in this tunnel, can it? That can't be possible. Surely not. Surely we cannot have this situation transpiring. No, it's going to be fine. It's going to be fine. Everything will be just dandy. Is that a big old trail of vomit? Yes. My dwarfs have become cave adapted, so now they vomit in sunlight. We do need to get this next. We need to get this roof on. Let's build a bigger floor. Build, capital C, F for floor, and we'll make it a nice big one. There we go. And we'll put it straight across here if we can. Yeah, that's about right. Pop that there, and we'll make it out of what? Do we have blocks? We have dacite blocks, a dacite block, not much use, and lots of allanite blocks. So let's use those. Another floor. Here we go. Let's make it also a beast of a floor. Make it nice and big. Let's embiggen it vigorously. That sounds rude. Am I on the right floor? Yeah, I'm on the right floor. Good. There we go. More allanite blocks, please. Still need some more, so let's go find more blocks. Dacite. Okay, sure. Any more blocks? Blocks. Granite blocks. Boom. Granite blocks. Still need more. Jesus Christ. Okay, we need to wait until we have enough blocks. Or maybe I'll just bung in a shitload of random crap. Just Gabbro. Sorry, it'll take longer to build, but at least we'll get the floor in. Rather than waiting for those blocks to get hammered out, chiseled out, carved out. However blocks are created, I'm not sure. I've not looked into the minutiae. Right, hopefully putting a roof on that will stop some of the vomit. But at least the dwarves, not the dwarves, sorry, the elves in our trading zone have a real feeling for how we feel about them. I am trading with you solely on the off chance that I will get a chimpanzee or a rattlesnake. Preferably a rattlesnake, to be honest, because I can't war train the chimpanzee, but I can dump a shit ton of rattlesnakes on top of something from a trap, which will be handy. Then again, I suppose you could dump a load of chimps on them. That's not going to be any more fun. That's not going to be any more fun than having rattlesnakes dropped on you, if not worse. At least a rattlesnake bites, runs away, and you die relatively quickly. Those chimpanzees, holy shit, they can do some damage. And they go for the fucking genitals first. That's the worst part. Oh, yeah, don't watch documentaries about chimpanzee politics if you're not up for a hearty testing of your constitution. Chimps will be worse. Yeah, exactly, Scientific Hooligan. At least the snake just kills you. The chimp will steal your stuff too. It won't just steal your stuff, it will steal body parts. I have always said, again and again on this stream and in public, that anyone who owns a chimpanzee as a pet is living under a ticking countdown for them either being raped, having their face ripped off, or both by the chimpanzee. They're not pets. Essentially, at the point you're keeping a chimpanzee as a pet, you have an entertainment slave. Stop it. Just because you're not having sex with it doesn't make it creepy. And if you are having sex with it, then for fuck's sake, what are you doing? At the very basic level, you are taking your life in your hands. I mean, good grief. What if it decides to change its mind? Presuming you've somehow garnered consent. What am I talking about? Jesus Christ! I really have to stop this. We have to take away from the dark place. Turn away from the dark place. Look into the light. Oh fuck, I'm blind. That's what happens when you look into the light. Body parts are stuff. I suppose that is true, Scientific Hooligan. You're quite right in that regard. Body parts are stuff. Even more so, in my opinion, once they've been removed. Once they're taken off, they're definitely stuff. Things. Objects. Lumps. Lumps. I don't want my lumps removed, that's for sure, whether by an angry chimpanzee or even just an overly excited chimpanzee. That's the thing, they don't have to be upset with you. A chimpanzee can just get carried away and fucking tear you in half. Cool, but scary. And when I say cool, I mean sort of like, it's a cool fact, it's not... Rotten baby alpaca corpse. Why is that just left in the temple? Who's been slaughtering alpacas in the temple? It's not suitable. It's suitable. Did we seriously just end up listening to a man talking about having sex with a chimpanzee? I did. Yes, you did. You did just listen to that. You weren't there the first time I came up with that fucking bit, though. It was fairly funny then. Now it's just sad. Right, what's going on here? Why has this guy got a crazy exclamation mark over his face? Oh, it's Curse Boy. Oh, sorry. Curse Boy? Are you Curse Boy? Maybe we should put Curse Boy in the military with old Vampy Pants, and hopefully hopefully we'll just get rid of the problem, right? Why would you get a chimp when you could just pay a child and or a little person to be your maid, slave, butler? And yes, we did. Yeah. That's true. I think definitely it's difficult to pay a chimp, isn't it? It's difficult to assess whether or not you've paid a chimp enough to be fair. I mean, because honestly, it's not going to give a toss about money unless you've done some serious habituation with it. I mean, and then you're basically paying it with food and fruit and whatnot. So, I mean, the hell? Why is this weapon trap green? Huh. Okay. You're essentially just giving it food for things. And then, I mean, does that really constitute pay? I mean, what are good working conditions for a chimp? It's hard to say, isn't it? Hard to say. Probably better to hire little people than children, of course, and there's certain laws regarding child employment. I mean, maybe not in your country. Maybe you're one of those countries that's forward-thinking enough to allow children to enter the workplace. Maybe. Who knows? Who knows? Their calloused little fingers sewing those clothes that we pay so little for. Oh, it sounds bad when you say it like that, doesn't it? Yes, yes it does. Oh, I've bummed myself out now. I've gone from the dark place to a slightly less dark, but still pretty haunting place. We need to calm this down. Why are so many of these bodies still here? And what's this actual corpse doing here? You need to be dumped in the volcano. Old Rofa Konaboyai, the ranger. What killed you? I've not been paying anywhere enough attention, have I? And how come I can't suddenly... Ah, there we go. Moses' corpse. Dump. There we go. Who else's corpse we got here? This one? Keep clicking. Another corpse. Can we dump this one? No, this is a liveman. That's... Oh, there's a rotten corpse. There we go. Right. The two dwarven corpses will be carried to the volcano and placed in their correct burial place. Namely, the caldera/cone, whatever we're deciding to call it now. Lovely. So, how's the gate doing? Flooding up? Oh, it's got to 5. This is good. It's going to work. We're going to have an actual lava moat, people. And before the first siege as well, which I find a little bit surprising. It's odd that nothing really has attacked. We've had a few of those undead birds fluttering around, but no goblins, no angry elves. Dwarves are disgusting creatures. That's true. Just trailing that sick around everywhere and never cleaning it up again does make it probably smells like a central London street in summer. That mixed heady aroma of baked-in vomit and urine. I hate it so much. Come on guys, do something interesting. Not you guys in chat, of course, the dwarves. I mean, they are doing tons of interesting stuff, but I'm overlooking it in my obsession with this damn moat. What I should be doing is getting down to the justice zone and making sure that this shit gets justified. Right, make a room. There we go. Bang, there's the room, used by justice. Yeah, justice. And again, make a room. Boom, justice. Make a room. Enter justice. There we go. Make a room. May as well make it the whole room. Boom. There we go. Used by justice. Justice. This one as well. Does this need to be done? I don't think it does it? It's already a room. Let's see what happens with that chain if I don't make it a room. Right, there we go. Justice. Justice. Why are you sleeping in there? That's a prison. Better than your dormitory, I suppose. Justice. There we go. It's all justice now. Nothing but justice. Justice all the way down. Should put some more doors on. There we go. We can put these in here. There we go. Nice. Got loads of the things. Look at that. It's unnecessarily dense amount of doorage. It's so dense. Let's come down here and place a little bit of doorage here in the oubliettes. I'm sure they'll love it down here. Those who are in prison, they'll think, oh, they've really put thought into this. They've actually given me a 1 square space to rot in. How clever. How very clever. Right, and we'll also put another door at this end of the oubliette as well. The oubliettes, rather. There we go, nice basalt door, lovely. Well, the justice zone is up and running. Should we go to the noble screen and see if we can get anything else? Claycree has a requirement, nay, a mandate. Oh, he's become the bloody mayor, hasn't he? We've got to make some weapon racks. He needs decent quarters and a decent office to work properly. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. We can put an order in for weapon racks, though. Captain of the Guard is the ultimate arbiter of justice in the fortress. That's good. You know, Dwarf Fortress really would be the embodiment of that Lucas quote. It's the densest game with the most going on. It is. It is so dense. I mean, so dense. It's denser than a wedding cake. Or a Christmas cake, which is, I prefer a Christmas cake, to be honest. I do like a good Christmas. Unlike weddings. Not that big fan of those. Right, so we've got to place a Captain of the Guard and a Hammerer. Does that lead on to a Sheriff? I'm not sure. Let's have a look. What makes a good Captain of the Guard? If we go over to Dwarf Therapist, we can have a little look-see and see what's going on. If we go to the military screen and then sort by squad, so we make sure we don't, cannibalise our military. The Oily Truths, the Diamond Speakers, which of course is our vampire squad, the Racks of Crystal, which are our ranged lads who are, well, they seem to be practising, they're getting better, that's good. And then these lads all in no squad. But what do we sort by? What makes a good guy? Maybe we, instead of looking at the military screen, we go to attributes and we look up, is there a sense of justice? Strength, agility, toughness, endurance, recuperation, disease resistance, analytical ability, creativity, empathy, focus, intuition, kinesthetic sense, linguistic ability, memory, musicality, patience, social awareness, spatial sense, and willpower. Not really that much exciting there, is there? Traits. Let's take a look at people's traits. Oh, here we go. This might be it. Activity level, altruism, ambition, anger propensity, anxiety propensity, art inclination or art inclined, assertiveness, bashfulness, bravery, cheer propensity, closed-minded, confidence, cruelty, curious. We could have a cruel prison keeper, couldn't we? Who's the cruelest of the cruel? Zan! You absolute beast! Oh, okay, 98 is kind. Always acts with cruelty and compassion. Let's just reverse that search. Okay, Kossoth! You beast! Is deliberately cruel to those unfortunate enough to be subject to their sadism. Do we make this the prison keeper? Is this what we do? Do we make this our Hammerer, our justice lad? Or does it make more sense to go with someone who's not cruel? Curiosity, depression propensity, discord, disdain advice, dutifulness, emotionally obsessive, envy propensity, excitement seeking, friendliness, gratitude, greed, gregariousness, hate propensity, hopeful, humour, imagination, immoderation, immodesty, love propensity, lust propensity, orderliness, perfectionist, perseverance, politeness, pride, privacy, single-minded, stress, vulnerability, swayed by emotion, thoughtlessness, tolerance, trust, vanity, vengefulness, violentness, and wastefulness. Let's make our cruelest dwarf our prison keeper, shall we? Let's do it. You'll be make him the Hammerer or the Captain of the Guard. Let's just check Kossoth's actual military ability. If he's a complete scrubbo. Oh, he's got a kill. One undead eagle. Boom. I think you've earned your position, right? Agility, strength, very middling actually. His endurance is quite low. His recuperation is damn fine though. Damn fine, sir. Okay, Kossoth Onam Zaneg, you get the job. Let's go to the fortress. Boom. There we go. I'll minimise Dwarf Therapist so I can actually see. And in the Captain of the Guards, or is it the Hammerer we want? I think it's the Hammerer. There we go. Kossoth. Where is Kossoth? We can do a search. Let's not waste time. K-O-S-O. Kossoth Onamzaneg? Oh, no, wait a minute. He's a mason. He's not a good mason, is he? Kossoth labours... No, he's a scrub tier shitlord mason. We don't care about Kossoth. No, you're getting the Hammerer role. Sorry, I just glanced over at the old therapist there. Let me just assign him. Bosh. There we go. We've got a Hammerer, and he is a cruel bastard. A real cruel bastard. We'll see. He'll probably enjoy his job, won't he? So, Captain of the Guard. We need someone a little bit more respectable in this regard. So let's just check. No one's got any relevant skills. So maybe we make it like make our kindest person, right? Maybe we do that? Do we do that? Maybe? Maybe? I don't know. Social alt? Is that it? Organizer, negotiator, leader, praiser, consoler, flatterer, liar. No. Attributes. Other skills? Where was it? Where was I looking? Social alt. No. Traits. Ah, here we go. So we look for someone who's not cruel to pass judgment. So let's look again at Zan. Zan, who is pretty much not cruel. Let's have a look at you. What are your military skills like? No kills? You're not a great military boy. But I am going to make you captain of the home guard. Old defender. So Zan Ruth-Osh Mathol. By the way, now is the time to request dwarves. Now is the time to request the naming of dwarves while we're in Dwarf Therapist. While I'm in Dwarf Therapist, sorry. I realise I've just left you here on this screen. Is that him? Zan Ruthoff Shamash Momol. Let's take a quick peek at him in the old therapist. I'll leave you here, sorry. That is him. I'm just going to check he's not important elsewhere. Shit, he's a cook. Ah, but there is a legendary cook and another cook of equal skill waiting to take the place. So, bosh, in you go. There you go, Zan. What do you require? Tell me. You need an office? Well, it just so happens, sir, just so happens that if we come up here, I can show you an office we already have. There is a prick eating his lunch on your desk right now, but that's okay. That's okay. We'll oust him and you can have it. There you go. Assign the chair. Captain of the guard. Boom. Auto assigns the captain of the guard. Yes, please. Boom. That's good. Excellent. Holy shit. There is a fairly big moth buzzing around the light in this room, and the shadow was such that I thought we had a silent bird somehow in the house. Like an owl hooting around. Well, not hooting. Swooping would be the word. Silently swooping. Silently swooping. Stealthily pooping. Oh, I went there. I'm a terrible human being. So is the giraffe down here in our little storage zone now, I wonder? Maybe. Maybe not. I don't see it anywhere. I don't see an obvious giraffe, at least. Oh well. Maybe one of the cage trolls escaped. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Stop staring at the cage, you scoundrel. Come on. Is it time to flip the switch yet? Let's take a look and see if we can flip the switch. Oh, it's still 5s. It's not quite getting up to 6s and 7s. It's taking its time to fill at this range, but I think if we give it the time, if we allow it to fill to 6s and 7s, it should be okay. Alright? It should work out. Doesn't seem like it's filling up very quickly, does it? We're getting a lot of slosh up this end. A lot of slosh up this end, but not much is sloshing down here. Come on. We want 6s and 7s up at the gate, and then we'll fling it open and let the next one fill up. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Right, let's just quickly check that he's got all his requirements met. Captain of the guard, he's got it, but he needs a dining room, a chest, a cabinet, a weapon rack, an armour stand. Well, you know what? I think we can make this room his dining room as well. This room? Huh? 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 This room. Okay, we can make this room his dining room as well. Is this the correct one? Let's click on it. Captain of the guard, yes. So here we say make dining room. A lonely old dining room, but you get it. You get one. And then we assign it to the captain of the guard and press 1 to make it inheritable. Lovely. Excellent. That's nice. So he's got another requirement met. What else does he need? Old capo. Chest, cabinet, weapon rack, armour stand. Shit. He's going to need a room. Let's go to the bedroom zone. Digging one out. Why not? Because I can't find it. There it is, there it is, there it is. Okay, so we want another one of these. What are you doing? Granite door destroyed by troll. What's this shit? Hang on, let's check out what the latest... No, a gremlin. Drive it away. Oh, I don't care about gremlins. I care about the troll that has escaped in our fortress, which sadly is within the trap perimeter. This is not good. Let's call up a squad. I think the oily truths need a bit of practice. I would like you to K attack creature at the cursor. Kill troll. Boom. And while we're here, we'll just escape out and we'll click on the troll and follow it and watch it die, hopefully. Troll pus spatter. Lovely. Let's follow the pussy bastard and watch him get his head kicked. Oh, for fuck's sake. This had better be good. Migrants. Of course, fucking migrants. Right, let's get back to our troll. Where'd he go? There he is. And follow the lad. There we go. What a unit. Absolute unit. Oh, he stops. No, he's going up the stairs. He's good. He's getting out. He's near the babies. That's a worry. He's out here. He's done something. What's that blue? What's that blue? Pause. Pause. What is the blue? A pool of troll blood. Oh my god, it's come out of the stairs and our guys are going straight for it. Oh my goodness. Didn't realise they had blue blood. But there you go. These things you learn. Right, we're following him again. Let's watch him get beaten to death. Check the combat reports once these clogs are popped. There we go. The troll is fighting. Oh, it's a lot of blue. Ooh, here's a nice pink one. The iron pick has lodged firmly in the wound. The miner strikes the troll in the head with her iron pick, tearing the muscle and shattering the skull. The wrestler punches the troll in the head with his left hand, and the injured part collapses into a lump of gore. An artery has been opened by the attack. It's good. 5 pages of absolute mayhem for the troll. Oh, it got beat up quite badly. The troll gores the butcher in the left foot with her right tusk, bruising the muscle. Oh no! Oh no, they hurt the butcher. Still, doesn't look like they did much to the butcher, to be honest. Everybody got away. So the troll didn't do much damage. That's nice. It has sprayed its blood all over the fortress, but there you go. That's all you can do. You're welcome, Arthur. Have a good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bedbugs bite, unless, of course, that is what titillates you, in which case, slather yourself in bedbugs if you wish. That's entirely your prerogative. I won't tell you what to do bedbug-wise. Unless you seek my advice, in which case I will tell you what to do bedbug-wise, but, you know, don't expect it to be exciting or interesting. We should really set the justice zone going, shouldn't we? Should we see if we've got any, is it J for justice? That's job list. How do we do justice? Is it location and occupations? Shoot wipes, sheltering shrine. Yeah, temple, lots of temples, library, temple, tavern. Okay, it's not in there. Not a bug fan, eh? Well, I wouldn't hang around the next time I bring the microscopy corner up, because we see bugs very close. Very, very close indeed. Okay, I don't know how to do the justice. Is it nobles and administrators? Is that where I go? Go down to capture the guard, hammerer? No. No. Going to enjoy the nightmares tonight after hearing that. Z, justice. Ah, thank you. Z, justice. There we go. So we've got disorderly conduct. And it looks like Curse Boy. Oh, wait, what's this? 26 days in prison. Violation of a production order. Oh. Okay. Shit. Okay. And lots of disorderly conduct. How do we investigate? No witnesses, no witnesses, no witnesses. Shit. Just the injured party. That's all. Someone injured a turkey. Bit of vandalism. These are all out of date now, I presume. We can't look at these anymore. Tab, view cold cases. Oh, these guys have already been... Yeah, okay, so everybody's been justiced. That's fine. The justice is happening. We don't need to worry about it. But where is the justice? Why is nobody in prison yet? Surely this guy's not in prison, right? Zon! He's a baby! We've got a kid in prison. Oh my god. Is that what's happening here? Zan... Claycree Orchimedes. Okay. No? Zan Rathothmafol. Please tell me this isn't Zan, the kid. No, it's Zon. Okay, Zon, not Zan. Where's Zan then? Why is Zan not in prison? A lot of the justice system isn't prison, it's just the hammerer walks up and punches you in the face. Oh, great. Mr. Cruel Boy. Well, hopefully we'll get some prisoners. That would be nice. That would be nice. At least they're cleaning up the troll blood as well. That's good. This lad here is doing all the work. Well done, Saxzol. Well done. You're a legend. You're a living legend. A foot, if you will. Right, how's the 6s and 7s coming? Good. It's all 5s and 6s now. We're getting there. We're getting there. It's going to fill up. Man, this has been one hell of a pedestrian episode, hasn't it? Just been babbling away. La, 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 la. Still, could be worse, couldn't it? I could have just sat here doing nothing. Could have just been silent and let you stare at the screen going, what's going on? I have no context. Hello, Radio Free Olive. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for joining us. I don't know if you've been lurking for a while or if this is your first time here, but hopefully you'll have fun. And that's a hammering. That's right in the face. Old Cruel Boy goes up there with a hammer. I bet he's got like a really big hammer, or he's got like a ton of little hammers. Instead of hitting you once, he comes up with like a series of hammers ranging in size and just bashes you in different places with them. First level of punishment is that I lay your testicle on top of this anvil and I use a small toffee hammer to crush it. Not a strike, a pressure applied continuously. Crush, 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 crush. Hang on a minute. What's this, lad? Iton. A what now? A goblin? There's a goblin in my library. Sure. Okay. As long as you're friendly, I'll let it ride. But I don't know what this is about. This doesn't make sense. Goblins? 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 Look at him with his big old ears. He's practically an elf. To be honest, imagine if the real justice system worked like that. I sentence you to a hammering. Man, I don't think I'd like that. As much as, you know, the idea of punishment has its merits, I feel like you can go way too far. What's wrong with this guy? Why has he got an exclamation mark? Is he having a tantrum? Oh, for Christ's sake, lad. Come on. Calm down. I'm letting all the riffraff in. I am. But oh well, as long as he's a friendly gobbo, this is the public zone. If we spot him past these red lines, it's just, you know, it's kill time. Let's kill him. But if he doesn't get past the red lines, excuse me, everything will just be fine. There won't nothing to worry about. I came here to dig a bedroom, didn't I? And then absolutely failed to do it. So let's do this. Let's dig a quick corridor down here. Aha. That's a really horrible corridor. Let's do that. Lovely. And then off of that we'll make our nice fancy pants, swanky pants. Why did I say fancy pants, swanky pants? That doesn't sound good. Bedrooms. It's not going to be as wild and woolly as the previous one, but if we do this, and then that, and then that, and then that, that'll do. That'll do for the captain of the guard. Boom. Dig it out, boys. Dig it out. No diggity. The stray cave crocodiles have forgotten their training. Let's check our training orders on the animals. Gobblers. S for search, wasn't it? If I press S, will that work? Yeah. Croc. There we go. They're both training. They're being trained. It's all good. No need to panic. Everything is just fine and dandy. 10 miles an hour over the speed limit, so this cop gets to break your pinky. Shit, that would be horrible. Then again, 10 miles over the speed limit is fairly fast. Certainly in a suburban, like, residential zone. That's 40 in a 30 zone. On the motorway, it's not so bad, I don't think, but oh, if someone was doing 40 in a 30 zone, maybe we should smash their pinky with a toffee hammer. Oh, God. I keep thinking about children being run over now. If you think I've been to the dark place and brought you along, you are very much mistaken. The last time I went to the dark place, it was a positively bright and airy place. It was a lovely place. Dark place now is just grim. Grim. Very grim. Come on, lads, do something before this lava moat fills up. Is anything going to come along? We're not going to get anybody trying to attack us and try and get past our weapon traps? No? It's a little bit disappointing, isn't it? Just a touch disappointing. What are these guys all doing down here? Oh yeah, they're retrieving the hematite. Retrievatite the hematite. Or are they? Yeah, they've got to be right. Or stone, maybe. Wait a second, am I... Oh yeah, there's a whole second cavern layer. Oh shit. We just snapped back to the wrong place. Okay, where's the stairway for the caverns? In fact, if I just scoot down to the cavern layer now, like with the F keys. There we go. If I come up from the mine, here we go. Here's the second cavern layer. I forgot we had this bad boy going, didn't we? Maybe I should start thinking about putting some walls around here so we can have a nice little underground grazing zone. That's a good idea, right? We've dug out this central area. We've got a stone floor. Let's unpause the action. Or then again, maybe I don't. Maybe I don't. What's this? Milk quartz clusters. Sounds like a breakfast cereal. A very, very crunchy breakfast cereal. The kind of crunch that will remove most, if not all, of your teeth. Maybe we need some weapon traps down here. I need more green glass discs, don't I? Let's just quickly check our stocks of those. Have they been replenished? Green. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, cool. We need to make some more. JMQ serrated green glass disc. Boom. There we go. How many do I want? 30 if possible. That would be nice if we can do it. If we can't, oh well. We'll just have to wait. I think we'll put it this side. Cage traps first, then weapon traps. That's the way I like to do it, just so the scrub tier stuff gets caught and goes into my menagerie, and then everything else gets ripped to shreds by spinning glass discs. Very satisfying indeed. So, do we reckon we throw these floodgates open yet? No. When it gets to 7s, this time I'm going to actually have the patience to let it reach 7. We'll see. Oh shit, I notice now it's 10 seconds to an hour of recording. Again! Where does the time go? I sit here, babbling away, flapping my gums, futilely tapping at the keyboard in the hope of making it look like I know what I'm doing with Dwarf Fortress. And what happens? Time just disappears. Ground into dust. Chronodust. Temporodust. No, I prefer chronodust. That sounds better. Ah, perfect timing. Bang on the hour. The forgotten beast, Zomlox, has come. A towering one-eyed monkey. It has large mandibles and it undulates rhythmically. Its carmine hair is long and shaggy. Beware its poisonous sting. Well, there we go. Those of you watching on YouTube, thank you very much for doing so, but you're going to have to wait till next episode to find the impact of this forgotten beast. Good lord, won't that be exciting? Hopefully you can keep your hands out of your pants in the meantime. Thank you very much for watching. It's been a pleasure, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!